Sentry MK2, this is Houston. Sentry MK2, this is Houston.
Sentry MK2 here. Go ahead.
Landing procedures will commence in 2 hours. Confirm your trajectory. Welcome home.
Checking. Trajectory confirmed. All clear. How's it feel to come home?
It's not the same without Catherine.
We've all done our best.
I know.
So, what do you think they'll do about the Arc Crystal?
You mean the Phobos fragment?
Yeah.
I think no one else is going to touch it. Look, we both touched it. I was fine. But when Catherine touched it...
Maybe we can find another way to read it.
Maybe. Catherine, are you there? You can't respond, right?
Co-pilot, come in. This is Catherine. Do you read me?
Huh? What's that noise?
Co-pilot, come in. This is Catherine. Do you read me?
Catherine? Is that you, Catherine?
Yes, co-pilot. Where are you? Are you still at the Phobos fragment drop site?
Is it really you? Where are you?
No idea where I am. There's a green planet below.
Co-pilot? Co-pilot? Are you okay?
Didn't you hear Catherine's response?
All I heard was you talking to yourself. Great day, huh? Re-entering the Arc Crystal will bring back old memories of Mars.
9 years, and I've thought about it every single day.
Back then, no one believed you could speak with my sister. Everyone thought you were crazy.
Well, if you'd believed me sooner, you'd have made a lot more progress in understanding the Arc device.
It wasn't an easy concept to grasp that my sister's consciousness has melded with a crystal.
Without Catherine's help, I don't think we'd have made any progress at all. She's the main reason we've gotten to the point we're at now.
Hey, what about me? Without me, you wouldn't even be able to speak to her.
Any last words before we activate the Arc device?
Simpson?
Yes?
If my consciousness melds with the Arc crystal...
That's not going to happen today. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
Lydia, are his vitals stable?
Couldn't be better. Strong as an ox.
Hello, co-pilot. Can you hear me?
Welcome. It's been a while.
Is that... Catherine?
Simpson still calls you co-pilot?
I guess that's my nickname now.
Co-pilot, do you read me? Can you hear me?
Seems like co-pilot's not listening to you. He's probably too focused on my sister.
Simpson, I can hear you. Lydia, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Everything all right with you in there?
I don't feel any different. It's just like the real world.
We can't see inside, but we can communicate through the ARC device. Keep us in the loop.
Okay.
Then let's begin. Welcome to the front line of Arc Crystal research. Here you'll gain a glimpse of the civil war that destroyed Martian civilization.
All right. So, where do we begin?
Shepherd Base, in ancient times on planet Earth.
Earth?
New evolution was driven from Mars by natural law. Their refuge was Earth, an environment similar to the one they left behind. I'll explain as we go along.
This is what the Earth was like?
Correct. This is Shepherd Base, New Evolution's largest base on planet Earth.
What are they doing here?
Research into things the natural law didn't understand either.
The natural law came here too?
Back then, there were unusual fluctuation in the Earth's magnetic field, so the natural law sent a team to investigate.
And then? What happened?
Well, the natural law made a serious miscalculation.
Meaning?
After they split, the natural law was more conservative in their research. A century later, New Evolution's technology had surpassed theirs. The New Evolution located them quickly. As soon as they entered Shepherd Base, natural law's agents fled.
So, I'm going to experience this raid?
Yes, the sequence is based on the memories of investigation team leader White Gun. Watch closely. You're inside White Gun's memories now. I'll show you how you're able to sync with them. The footprints you see over there are White Gun's. Following them enables you to change your position within his memories. According to White Gun's memories, it contains intel regarding the structure of the elephant. There's a guard up ahead. Take him down.
We should scout ahead.
You better stay here, Captain.
What on earth is that thing?
That's a destructor elephant in assembly. Access the corresponding console and steal some funds. Can you see it? The console we're looking for is down there below you. Point the gun at the console to access and extract data.
Did I trigger that alarm? Where's it coming from?
Don't forget these are White Gun's memories. Get a hold of yourself and find an exit. can't go there. Find another exit.
There's no way out. Could it be that White Gun died on this mission?
Use that console over there to open the gate. It's the quickest way to get out of here.
What on earth was that all about?
I wanted you to experience the same feelings White Gun had in this situation, including his desperation and panic. Martians have the ability to substantially improve their reflexes by using their skill of focus. White Gun is particularly adept at it. You can try this while you're synced with her. It'll be quicker that way. Sometimes weapons get left behind on the battlefield. You can unlock them using White Gun Scanner. Like your sync rate has improved immensely. You can do the next part on your own.
Is this the guy that took point during the mission?
Use the scanner to access the log.
Seems like they've located our
Might contain
position.
useful
There's
information
no way out.
on this guy.
I just hope the captain's okay.
Is this the guy that took point during the mission?
Use the scanner to access the log. It might contain useful...
It's the captain we're talking about. He'll make it out. But for me, it's over.
Come on then. Let's play.
You led me into a trap.
Why don't you check if there's a console to open the game? You need to get away. I'll help you sync with White Gun's memories. Just do what he did. Again, come on, fight them! There are more enemies around. More enemies around. There are more enemies around. Again, come on, fight them. Good, your sync rate is improving. Way to go. Go on, you've almost reached the exit. No, not yet. The memory doesn't end before White Gun has safely escaped.
It doesn't feel like I'm the one being hunted.
Haven't you noticed that you're on your own? just set off the alarm. The enemy is now looking for you. You either have to fight them, or flee.
Isn't this White Gun's memory? How come I have a choice?
White Gun always weighed all of his options and ran scenarios in his head. The Arc Crystal recorded all of that too. Stick closely to White Gun's tracks. Don't worry about getting killed. White Gun didn't die here, so if you die, it just means you're getting out of sync with his memories.
Which way should I go? I mean, do I have a choice?
Go wherever you want. It just means White Gun went there too. Or maybe he just got lost around here. Lots of enemies nearby. Be careful. I'm sorry, this console is locked. There should be an activator somewhere nearby.
Use the scanner to access the log. It might contain useful information on this guy.
What's that? Am I supposed to fight that thing?
This specimen is premature. Its neurocircuitry is incomplete, but it can still pack a punch. Destroy the robot arm first. That will speed up the fight.
Where are the others? Are they dead?
I don't know. After he and his team had decided to split up, they had lost all communication with White Gun, and they didn't meet up until it was all over.
White Gun is that good?
White Gun had extraordinary abilities, on par with Neo Evolution's Black Sword, though Black Sword would never admit it.
Black Sword?
He's the champion of the New Evolution, although no one really knows his exact rank and function. Lost your connection. I'll help you reconnect. Okay. Berserker beast. Nasty critter. Try not to break the incubator. If you're lucky, it won't come out.
You're kidding, right? These are White Gun's memories. It will come out if it's supposed to.
That's right. Seems like you're getting the hang of this.
position. I'll help you.
Any more beasts?
Fortunately not. The new evolution only bred a limited amount of those bioengineered units.
So mainly AI units and regular troopers.
There's only AI units left.
Not a single trooper?
No. White Gun didn't encounter any new evolution troopers.
Working on copy. Boyfriend.
What the heck just happened?
Huh? What's wrong?
but these are your teammates, huh?
Can't go there. Find another exit.
So what's my destination?
Outside, on empty ground. Try to follow the locator's signal. It's the only way you'll safely get out of here.
The objective is to find some empty ground. That's all?
I'm afraid not. There'll be someone waiting for you.
So this is what Earth used to look like?
The exit is up ahead.
You know, some people say that you and I are quite alike, but I think we couldn't be more different. Don't you agree?
Something weird. Didn't you see it?
I just saw you getting frustrated with a handful of enemies.
Can I steal this craft?
You can try if you want.
The gate is still shut. There's no point in taking the plane then, right?
Why don't you check if there's a console to open the gate?
This was going to happen?
Yes.
And move on. This is unexpected, but nothing I can't help with.
stuck here. Can I jump across?
Possibly.
You led me into a trap.
I said possibly.
What the heck is that?
A bombardier.
And I'm supposed to fight that thing?
Yeah,
Can't I go around it?
probably not. I don't think White Gun did that. Try it again? Okay. Lost your connection. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Come on, do I have to jump again?
Looks like it.
Jump. That far. You've got to be joking.
There's an open gate over there. No need to jump.
There were open gates before, but you still made me jump, right?
We were apart for just a few years and you don't trust me anymore?
The circumstances got me thinking, that's all. Finally. Is this it?
Yes, this is their encounter. White Gun meeting Black Sword.
Catherine, you Can you read me? Catherine. Simpson. Lydia? Holy cow. What's happening here?
Come on then. Let's play.
What's happening here?
You know, some people say that you and I are quite alike. But I think we couldn't be more different. Don't you agree? Nice. It seems like you've learned to control your focus well. But somehow better than me, in fact. My gun, I'm disappointed that you're so weak. I have no idea why people always say you're alone. It vexes me. How interesting. So you're not one of us. But who are you then?
Are you talking to me?
It would be such a waste to just let you die here and now. Don't you agree, intruder? Go back. Report everything you saw and experienced to your superiors. Every last detail. And also tell them that I'm going to come home.
Hey, come back!
Co-pilot, do you read me? Can you hear me? Lydia, how are his vitals?
They're mostly normal. Occasionally there are a few strange fluctuations, but all in all, nothing we should worry about.
Co-pilot, do you read me? Catherine, do you read me?
Co-pilot, do you read me?
I'm here! Catherine! Simpson!
Thank God. We thought something had happened to you. You lost comms with Catherine for a while there.
Co-pilot, are you okay? I lost my connection to you, and the outside world as well.
Do you know what caused it?
I'm not sure. The crystal seems to act normally. I suspect that it could be the ARC device.
Let's call it a day then. We should inspect the ARC device.
Okay, get me out of here. See you tomorrow, Catherine.
See you then.
So, how did it feel today?
Very realistic. After a while, you almost forget that it's just an illusion. There was something that felt odd, though.
Really?
When I ran into Black Sword today, it seemed like he was talking to me.
What do you mean?
I'm experiencing White Gun's memories, right? Black Sword should be speaking the way he spoke in the memory, but it felt like he was talking directly to me.
So you felt like he broke through the fourth wall?
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably just some kind of after effect from using the ARC device. You should lie down and get some rest.
Yeah, you're right.
Played any good computer games lately?
No.
Lydia's been playing a game called House recently. It looks like fun. You should give it a try. Maybe you'd like it.
She mentioned it, but my computer's infected with the I'm Hungry virus, and I can't get rid of it.
You've caught that virus too?
Yeah. Almost everyone I know fell victim to it. It was hidden deep inside the world's most popular music software. I mean, who'd have thought it was a virus? Did you manage to avoid it?
Yeah, I
How?
did. That's easy. I still listen to music on vinyl.
Oh, you old dinosaur. You're natural law, right?
Natural law to the bone, baby. Oh, I better go. You should get some rest. See you tomorrow.
One thing's bugging me.
You want to know why Black Sword let White Gun go?
How did you know?
I wondered that too, when I first experienced this memory. I think he wanted to sow confusion and doubt among the natural law.
And did it work?
I think it did. After White Gun returned to Mars, natural law spent the next 20 years constructing starships to defend their atmosphere.
But wasn't their technology obsolete by then?
Yeah.
Then what was the point?
Well, in hindsight, it was pointless. The enemy needed less than 12 hours to turn their entire starfleet into ashes and dust.
Are there any records of this in the ARC crystal?
Not many, I'm afraid. They're mostly still on Phobos. There's only one memory fragment taken from an observer's perspective. Here, look.
Command Center, this is Observation Deck 3. Observer number 137. We're ready for routine inspection.
Copy that, Observer 137. Observation Deck 3 commencing routine inspection.
Restarting Observation Deck 3 detector 37, 47, 57. Calibrating detector now. Command Center, as requested, the detector on Observation Deck 3 is now back online and operating normally.
Copy that. Detector pingback received. Detector operating normally.
What exactly are we preparing for? Command Center, are you seeing this?
No, what is it?
Can't you see it? Holy crap! Can't you see it?
What do you see? We have no response on the detector. What is it? Describe.
Command Center! Command Center! No. How did they avoid our detectors? What's happening here? My hand!
They weren't able to fight back?
No, all of it happened too fast.
What was happening to the observer's body?
Unclear. Most likely he died. Not just him either. Everyone on that starship perished.
Everyone? At the same time?
Correct. They disappeared without a trace. It was like they never existed. They're not even in the consciousness archive.
Wait a second. You said the Civil War lasted for 4 months, right?
Yes, a little over 4 months.
How did the natural law hold out for 4 months with their outdated equipment?
The natural law didn't hold out for 4 months. The new evolution stopped attacking after they destroyed the starships. Following that, it took them more than a month to land troops on Mars. Even after that long time, they were scattered.
What? That sounds like they held back, but why?
I don't know. I think they might have been using us for target practice.
Are there any records on file of major battles?
Yes, the fall of Arium Chaos Base. I'll take you there.
Hostiles in sector Beta 2. Repeat, hostiles in sector Beta 2.
Copy that. Come in, Beta 2. Beta 2, do you read?
Report. Communication with Beta 2 has been lost.
Issue combat alert. Contact White Gun. He'll lead a team to destroy the Destructor Elephant. Beta 3, can you identify the source of the hostiles? What are their numbers?
Derek! Out of thin air! The Detroit transporting food stamps! They have a Destructor Elephant!
Looks exactly like the incident with the Starship. Copy that. Preparing all systems for combat. All units, get into battle formation. All units, get into battle formation.
Normal weapons won't scratch it. We need to get out the big guns. Command Center requesting use of the Gauss cannon.
Denied. Target is inside the base. In case of a misfire, the risk is much too high.
I'll get in close and target it manually.
Authorized.
Once I'm close enough, I'll jump onto it.
Fully charged. Fire.
Unbelievable. Its shield absorbed a full blast from the Gauss cannon. Unbelievable. I'll destroy its force field generator. Once I'm close enough, I'll jump onto it. Cover me now! Fire away!
kidding me? I'm supposed to fight that thing like this?
I feel you.
Once I'm close enough, I'll jump onto it.
Fully charged. Fire.
Unbelievable. Shields absorbed a full blast from the gas cannon. Unbelievable. I'll destroy its force field generator. Once I'm close enough, I'll jump onto it. Cover me now! Fire away!
Has the Gauss cannon been reloaded?
Gauss cannon still charging.
Hurry!
Force field is back up. I will need to take out the launchers at the front. Okay, the generator should be disabled. Command center requesting use of the Gauss cannon.
Authorized. Has the Gauss cannon been reloaded?
Fully charged.
Fire!
Target has been immobilized. Confirmed. Target immobilized.
We did it!
I'll bet White Gun felt just the way you do.
Why shouldn't I be happy? The natural law now has a chance to fight back.
Take a look above you.
You've got to be kidding me! So many freaking Troys!
I bet that White Gun had that look on his face too.
How many people die in this war?
Not many. A lot less than you imagine. But that's the only positive aspect.
How many is not many?
Less than 100.
Less than 100? Really? In a war of this magnitude? That number is hard to believe. I need time to digest all of this information. Let's call it a day. Simpson, you there?
I'm here. You want to come out?
Yeah, get me out. See you tomorrow, Catherine.
See you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Do you remember what Catherine said caused the break between natural law and new evolution?
She said it was because of the Oracle, right? Weird that those people still believed in oracles given how advanced they were. I mean, superstition has nothing to do with technological advancement.
Didn't the the Oracle say something like excessive technological development and competition would lead to destruction?
Yeah, natural law wanted to return to nature, but new evolution took it to mean that development was fine within limits.
Ironic, huh? Civilization collapsing due to a prophecy about the collapse of civilization?
Yeah, history repeats itself. People get jumpy.
Maybe it wouldn't have happened if the Oracle hadn't said anything.
Maybe. Who knows? Oh yeah, Lydia?
Yes?
Are you still playing House?
No, I stopped. I got the I'm hungry
Oh
virus.
no, you too?
Yeah, it's so well hidden. It's hard to believe that player was malware all along.
Well, I think you both got a major case of the munchies.
You guys both used the ARC device yesterday, right? How did you feel?
Yeah, I did. Like a psychic? Like a ghost possessing another soul?
Catherine said Mars had women and men, right? And that white gun is a dude. I'd hate to be inside the mind of a dude.
You and Catherine are so different. She's always so serious. Are you guys really twins?
Well, she's just acting serious. That's what makes her so good at doing what she does. When both of us were little, she was always playing tricks on the nanny.
How so?
You know, it's hard to tell twins apart sometimes.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
One time, the nanny called me over and she went instead. She got taken for a vaccine shot, even though she got one the day before.
Hilarious. And then?
After this incident, we agreed that if the nanny asked us who hadn't had their shot, we'd call out our own names.
She just went along with it?
Yeah, and it wasn't just the nanny. If anyone asked her that, she'd say her name.
So, who hasn't had their shot?
Ah, Lydia! Cheers, everyone!
Chaos today?
That's right. After it was crushed by the army of New Evolution.
Why did we come back here?
Because White Gun has more memories of this place in the Arc Crystal.
Him? Again?
Go back to Mars and collect more fragments. Then you'll have other memories.
He returned to the ruins?
He did. The New Evolution didn't leave either. They had the same objective. Morrigan.
Morrigan? Who is she?
A leader of the natural law. When the base was overrun, she hid in a safe room. There was no time to escape.
safe room, and that helps?
The cloaking function of the safe room must be operational, because the new evolution hasn't found her yet.
So if I find her, what then? Grab her and make a quick escape?
The safe room is able to teleport, but New Evolution's magnetic fields are blocking the signal. White Gun is heading in there to fix this problem.
Morrigan. An important target. Black Sword is going to show up too, right?
Yes, you'll run into him.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing him again. Can I take a rock as a souvenir?
If you can take it back.
I would still like to know what Martians look like. So far, I've only seen robots. Black Sword was covered head to toe in armor.
There are some memories containing images of Martians. I can show you if you like. generator of new evolution is up ahead.
What? All I can see is...
It's a Destructor Harbinger. A building with artificial intelligence, or, to put it another way, a smart fortress.
Wow, it's terrifying. look at these ruins, I can just imagine the area being demolished by destructor elephants.
Fancy getting trampled?
Nah, I'm good. wonder what the new evolution is after. Weren't they doing well enough on Earth?
Revenge?
If that was the case, why didn't they wipe out natural law on the first day?
You died again? Okay, I will reconnect you again.
So, we meet again, visitor.
Are you really speaking to me?
Don't stop moving, or I might feel obligated to kill you in the memory.
What is this place?
We're inside a place I call the essential for this conversation. A gray zone I set up in the Conscious's archive. No one can find me here, so we can speak freely.
Your connection. I'll help you reconnect.
got some nice moves, but are they really yours, or those of White Gun?
Wait, aren't you just a memory?
No, you could say that. A memory that has its own free will.
You're...
Tell me, what do you think the Arc Crystal is?
It's a fragment of the Consciousness Archive, a record of Martian civilization.
Is that all there is to it? And what about I'm Hungry? Is that program nothing more than just a media player?
Co-pilot, do you read
What do you know about...
Can you hear me?
Co-pilot, come in. Co-pilot, are you there?
Simpson?
Yeah?
What do you think the Arc Crystal is?
It's a consciousness archive, right? A tool natural law used to record Martian civilization, to preserve it in case new evolution invaded.
And would you consider I'm Hungry as just a regular media player?
What are you getting at?
Nothing. Just asking. But do you ever wonder why the natural law needed the Arc Crystal to continue their civilization?
You witnessed the destruction on Mars for yourself. New evolution completely wiped out natural law.
I didn't see who of them triggered the final explosion. And where did New Evolution go? I haven't seen any New Evolution guys around, besides Black Sword. Why's that?
How should I know? You're the one who's been having the memories.
How come you're so in the dark on this?
Don't exert yourself. You should get some rest.
So, what other records are held by the Arc Crystal?
All kinds of them. There are some concerning their sanctuary near Hellas Planitia.
Is that the one I saw on Mars?
Yes, that's the place. There's also records of their skirmishes.
Who didn't get their shot? Black Sword? What are you doing here?
I discovered a vulnerability in the core procedure of the Arc Crystal. So, I was able to temporarily expand the gray zone.
Just now, Catherine was telling me that she's Morrigan.
Were you able to find an answer to the question I asked you?
What other purpose does the Arc Crystal have?
Did Morrigan tell you that natural law and new evolution split because the Oracle foresaw an unrestrained
Catherine
temperance?
told me.
You mean Morrigan? What do you think an Oracle is?
Kind of fortune teller? Or a prophet?
Martian civilization experienced a massive extinction before. The Oracle was a consciousness archive left behind by them. It had the same function as Phobos. All the civilization's information was stored inside. The consciousness archive is just like a supercomputer. To act autonomously, it contains a primary AI. Just like Morrigan inside the Arc Crystal, the Oracle's AI is able to help us restore that civilization.
What about you?
I'm also AI. I was delegated to infiltrate the natural law consciousness archive and implant new evolution data in its central core.
Martians underwent a major extinction before?
Yes, it happens because unresolved genetic defects appear in our people at regular intervals. The tech level of the earlier civilization far exceeded our own, but they still were not able to. The Oracle wanted to prepare us for the next occurrence of mass extinction. They thought we should begin by creating another consciousness archive, just in case.
What's that got to do with the Civil War?
There was a slight disagreement about the operation of the archive. What are you doing here?
Building the Consciousness Archive.
I can see that. But this isn't the consciousness archive we discuss with the Oracle.
Well, I just gave it some extra features to share our technologies with other civilizations that discover the archive.
And?
I included a sequence in the biochemical files that will alter their genome so that our people will reappear in their bodies.
Morrigan, this is a bad idea.
My plan is much better than the Oracle's. We will be able to renew far more efficiently.
But doing that is also an act of wanton aggression.
Do you have a better idea?
There must be another way to solve
If you
this.
don't have any other ideas, then this here must be the best way.
What you're doing is wrong. I will find another way.
I'm not going to stop what I'm doing.
I am going to stop you. I'm going to need a consciousness archive. We both know I mean business, so don't force my
You've
hand.
already played your hand. You've destroyed all of my starships, decimated my base, killed my people. And now you want to play nice? What could you possibly have to say?
There's nothing left to say. I've already transported those in danger from the starship and the base.
There shouldn't be this gap in our technologies. Why did the Oracle back you?
The Oracle doesn't think your way is appropriate.
Other races are unimportant. Our civilization must continue at any cost.
We can have the best of both worlds. There's still time. The doomsday the Oracle spoke of is still some way off in the distance. We can equal or even surpass the
Don't you dare try to stop me. Unless you have a better solution.
Even if there is no other way, at least the Oracle solution means we get to survive. Don't you think we've done well enough
It
so
will take
far?
much too long.
You just don't want to do it, will you?
What are you doing? Aren't you copying the entire consciousness archive?
We have divided into two factions. The consciousness archive is also divided. If I copy the whole thing, the natural law section will disappear. A record of our civilization will be incomplete. Our civilization must continue. Morrigan is right about that much.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping it?
I will do it by inserting the evolution data, but separately, in its own partition. The data will combine with my consciousness to shape a dominant AI inside the archive. This way, my AI counterpart will warn other civilizations, or try to help them.
What did all of that mean? Is the Arc Crystal going to assimilate humanity?
The original purpose of the Consciousness Archive was to help us revive our civilization and to accelerate its renewal. Just as you read to absorb the wisdom of your predecessors. Morrigan thinks this process takes too long. Her plan is to transform civilizations that come in contact with the Consciousness Archive into Martians. She thinks this will accelerate the process.
Your AI as well?
Of course. Morrigan, myself, even Catherine, who you all think is somehow living as a disembodied consciousness. We are all AI.
But can't you just replace the AI Morrigan left behind with the Oracle's help?
No, I can't. That would lead to the deletion of the natural law section of the Consciousness Archive.
But it would stop her, right?
Don't forget, this is my civilization too. It's my duty to protect it and ensure it continues. I can correct, but I cannot destroy.
But you're still up to something, aren't you?
I've said everything that I can. Contact between us will be much more difficult from now on. Remember what I've said, and think about it.
Wait! Catherine, do you read me? Did I drop out again?
I read you. What's your status?
I don't know. I suddenly lost comms again. Did you find out anything during your last check?
Just a few glitches, that's all. Nothing too serious.
Oh yeah, what did you say earlier? I lost comms before you could finish.
I didn't hear the question. I was gonna ask you about it, but we lost our connection.
Then how come I heard your answer? Morrigan.
Huh? What's the question?
My question is, why did you help us make the Arc device? And what happened to Catherine?
Co-pilots, are you okay? You're not making any sense right now.
You weren't actually wiped out in a civil war, were you? And the Oracle didn't warn you about a rampant tech race, did it?
Co-pilots, you're tired. You need to rest.
Rest? Rest? Everyone keeps telling me to rest. You are planning to modify the human genome. What else are you scheming?
Where did you hear that?
Irrelevant.
Is it bad that I'm sharing our technology with you? Your technology will advance at unimaginable speed.
But we will become you in the end. We will cease to exist.
Humans will still leave a mark on our history. Vestiges of human civilization will always remain.
Why are we the ones who must perish?
Because you have no choice.
You are a stone, a mere fragment. Without the Arc device, you're nothing. How can you be so confident of victory?
Because I understand.
I understand you better than you understand yourselves.
What the?
I have already started with my plan. My consciousness has been copied to everyone that has entered the Arc device. Every person who has touched the crystal. Simpson, Lydia, Catherine, you, all of you.
Do they think they will believe me or you? They said you were crazy before. What makes you think they'll believe you this time?
Enough!
Did you ever wonder why Catherine died, but you lived? You're a mouthpiece. My mouthpiece.
I'm going to turn off the Arc device, and no one will ever turn it on again.
Oh, but they won't let you. Even if you do destroy the device, they'll just go and make a new one.
I won't help them.
They don't need your help. I certainly don't.
Simpson, listen, I've got to tell you something really important.
It's really late now. Can't you tell me some other time?
We have to shut down the Arc device.
What? Do you realize what you're saying?
Not just shut it down. We need to destroy it and make sure it's never built again.
It's the middle of the night. Are you insane?
Catherine's dead. The Arc Crystal is a Trojan horse. The natural law constructed it with the ulterior motive to infiltrate other races. All of humanity will perish if we keep using it.
Since we've been researching the Arc Crystal, our technology has progressed by leaps and bounds. Don't you realize how much the Arc Crystal can do for humanity?
That advancement comes at a high price. Their technology contains a fatal trap.
Which means?
When the time is right, they'll launch an attack and turn us all into Martians.
You've been watching too many 20th century movies.
I'm serious, Simpson. That stuff about technology being the reason that the two factions split, it's all a lie. It was Black Sword trying to stop Morrigan's terrible plan.
Oh, I see. So you've spoken with Black Sword?
Yes, he told me all this. How did you know?
All I know is you're out of your mind.